Hi Brenda, hi Ernie again. Jeff Shatney over here at Auto Fair Honda. Just wanted to make you that video like we had talked about on the touring model for the CR-V and how it kind of differs from the EXL model that I just made on the previous video here for you. So like I said, the first thing from the outside that you're going to notice is the extra chrome and the headlights on the car. The headlights on this model are full LED, so low beam, high beam, and daytime running light, all LED. The halogens, the only halogens on the vehicle are going to be the fog lamps on the bottom. You've got the extra chrome ring on the front bumper here, on all the side sills. You've got the standard roof rails up top on the CR-V here. That chrome follows all the way through to the back as well. You've got these exclusive black alloy wheels on the vehicle. You get dual exhaust that comes standard on it. It's a little bit different rear bumper look on the vehicle. It's got all the touring badging, everything like that on it here as well. If the vehicle is unlocked, like I said, at that point you can simply kick right underneath the rear bumper on the vehicle and it'll go ahead, as long as the key is on you, it'll give you the ability to be able to open that rear door. And same thing if I need to close it, all that I have to do is do one same kick underneath the rear bumper here, and that's enough to tell the car at that point to close the tailgate on the vehicle for you. You get the same black interior on the car. You still get remote start, the color match door handles, the lock sensors, the ability for it to unlock just by touching the door handle here. You get the power passenger seat that's on this one. You'll have the ability inside the car to use the GPS navigation. I'll get over to that in just 1 second here for you. The room in the second row is identical. Not a single difference in the second row of the vehicle here. Keep all the same wood grain trim, everything like that we looked at on the previous model here as well. The display screen exactly the same as well. All that same functioning as far as Android Auto or Apple CarPlay with the use of your smartphone. This one does have the rain sensing wipers on it. So like I said, at the top of the windshield here, just to the right there, those 4 little dots, it's actually a moisture sensor that's there that determines whether or not there's falling moisture or rain or anything like that on the windshield, and will know to trigger the wipers. If the wipers do trigger, it turns the low beam headlights on automatically in the event that they were not already on. The capless fuel door remains the same. Inside the car, like I said, dashboard, everything all identical here. I'm going to go ahead with you real quick and I'm going to take you through the Garmin GPS nav that's built into the car here for you as well. So we'll give it a second for the display screen to load here. Like I said, the stereo, other than the fact that you have a map button that's going to be pre-installed on here as well, everything else is the same, the user interface, everything. So here what we're going to do is we're going to hit home, or we can hit the map button here. It'll take us directly into our navigation program. Looks like someone had a route previously saved, so I'm going to cancel that. But what we would do here is on the steering wheel, you've got an easy control here. I can press this button one time. When I press it, I'm going to get to the Honda system. I can interrupt them by pressing the button again. Navigation.
Say in command.
Find address.
Speak an address in United States.
200 Keller Street, Manchester, New Hampshire.
Did you say 200 Keller Street, Manchester, New Hampshire?
Yes.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. And just like that, you've set a navigation route. From here, obviously, we can use the points of interest, and the beauty of the navigation being built in is it does not require any mobile data of any sort. Now, you do have the ability to use that Android Auto or the Apple CarPlay and get GPS in the car here as well, using Waze or Google Maps or the Apple Factory Map program as well. But this system gives you also the ability here to search for places. We can even break it down to categories. If we're looking for a gas station around us, no problem. It tells me the closest one is 0.5 miles away, which is a Shell station, which is accurate, the closest one to us here. And then from there, if I needed to navigate to that address, I simply click and go, and it starts my GPS route for me. This does rerouting. It also, one of my favorite things that this system does too, is that if you're driving down the road and there are, say, 5 lanes of traffic, it gives you a helpful hint as far as what lanes that you should be in order to make sure that you're going to be able to get your exit and everything like that. Transmission, power, engine, everything is exactly the same as the other model, just that on this model that you are adding that little bit of technology. You're adding things like the HomeLink garage door opener that's here as well, the LED headlights, the rain sensing system, the chrome, the specific wheels, the roof rails on the car, the kick gate that's on the back. There are quite a few differences between the EXL and the Touring. In my opinion, they are extras on this. The EXL is by far, in my opinion, and probably yours now too, the best equipped for the dollar, but the Touring does add its little bit of flair, and it does bring some worth into what it brings to the table. Ernie, anything that you have questions on, please feel free to call me here at 603-634-4700. I'm going to attach my cell phone in the email for you here as well, so you can text me on that as well if that makes more sense there for you. But anything that you need, please feel free to call me. Let me know what we can do to get you guys back down here, or at least down here to take a look and take a drive with one of these with me. I'll go over the Honda sensing system and how it works with you as well. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to working with both of you in the future.